Before we review the room and resort tour of Sandals Royal Caribbean, let's review the arrival process. When you arrive into the Jamaica airport located in Montego Bay, you'll be whisked away into the lounge where you will wait for your complimentary private transfer. This is the same lounge for beaches or Sandals.
Hi everyone, Amy here with Never Regret Vacations, and now it's time to comply with Amy. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Amy and I'm a professional traveler as well as a travel agent. I do reside in Orlando, Florida, but I am for sure not in Orlando today. I am in Jamaica, as you can see in the background behind me. Today, I'm going to tour you around Sandals Royal Caribbean. I'm going to first show you our room, which, spoiler, our room is amazing. And then I'm going to show you the rest of the resort and tell you more about Sandals and what to expect in this all-inclusive. Our room today is category BBT, and we are in a beachfront club level with balcony. Brand new room. This whole tower has just been redone. We are in the Balmoral Tower, again, club level. They knocked it down and they rebuilt it from the ground up, and it just opened a few months ago. So this room category, brand new to Sandals, and it is a stunner. So let me turn you all around and show you this room. All right, and here is our room. For reference, we are in 5303 in the Balmoral Tower. Again, brand new. So let's take a look at this room. As you walk in, you are greeted with a short vanity to get ready, as well as a drawer for storage. You can, of course, sit here, do your makeup, whatnot, get ready. And I'm gonna show you the bathroom. So let's take a look at the bathroom here. If you can hear in the background, there's planes going over us. Sandals Royal Caribbean is located just 15 minutes from the airport, so we are right over the approach and you will hear airplanes. Okay, the bathroom, it is beautiful. Again, as I mentioned, brand new building. Everything has been updated and just opened up a few months ago. You do have two gorgeous double sinks here, as well as some storage on each side. As part of staying at Sandals, you're gonna get your Red Lane products. You're given lotion, conditioner, body wash, shampoo, the whole kit and caboodle. It all comes. And they're large size too, so I do appreciate that. And then here is your shower, very large shower. You have a bench, you have some storage here, and then you have rainfall, as well as really 3 shower head options between the wall one and then the wand as well. So as you can see, I'm 5'3", plenty of room. Let's take a look at the toilet area. Pretty standard toilet area, but it is off to the side here, and then of course plenty towels that will be refreshed throughout your stay. Towels are located here at the bottom, along with a hair dryer. And then just for note, this is a pocket door, so not the best privacy, but privacy, because of course this is a couples only, adults only resort. Next up, we're gonna take a look at our mini bar, wet bar. So in your drawer here, you're gonna have some cups, some tea, some coffee, creamers, stirs, all of that. Plenty of liquor. This is free range, being an all-inclusive. You can choose to drink as much as you wish. And then down here in the fridge, there is fully stocked. This does get stocked once a day. Plenty of soft drinks, as well as in here, in this case, it's a white wine and a champagne, waters, juices. If you need more, you just call down. Oh, and down here, also the safe. Normal size safe, so you can fit lots of stuff in there. Okay, moving on to the closet area. As you can see right now, just luggage storage for us now. But being a club level, you do get robes, slippers. There are 2 drawers in here to store your stuff, as well as plenty of stuff to hang with. Extra blanket and towels, blankets and pillows as well if you need that as well during your stay. Okay, now the best part of this room, you do have a beautiful view of the ocean that you literally will wake up to because your bed is facing the ocean. Yes, ocean front. Amazing, right? So as you come around here, you're gonna notice a vanity on both sides, so end tables and whatnot. There will be drawers here that you can store more stuff. Super fun. They put some games on each side, so if you like to play games at night, have at it. Bluetooth speaker you can connect your cell phone to, play some music. Both sides pretty similar. Remember, with club level, you do get room service. So there's a telephone on the other side. Call down, get room service. We will be doing that tomorrow for breakfast. Moving on, you have a little footstool here if you want to, continue getting ready. Sofa here. They did include a bottle of red wine with some glasses, but beautiful sofa area to enjoy and relax. Per of every standard hotel room TV. And then what I really thought was cool is these storage. This armoire is a little bit different because it doesn't have your standard drawers. It actually you can throw your luggage in there. So I thought that was pretty clever to do that. Both sides open up. Moving on now to the balcony. As you can see, we have our doors wide open, which you can do here at this room. And a soaking tub. Yes, we love a soaking tub. Oh, and there goes the car. Yeah, fun little car. We don't exactly know what that's about. It's been kind of interesting because it just zooms back and forth. But as you can see here, ocean front view, completely unobstructed. Soaking tub is great. You can just turn that on. Also note there are some additional privacy curtains here. So do what you will with that information. If you want to enjoy a soak at night, you can certainly close your curtains here and have zero intrusion on that. Table here, this is where we'll be enjoying breakfast tomorrow morning. Again, you can order room service when you're in club level. And then a couch here. One thing I do want to point out is ceiling fan, both inside and outside. If you've ever been to Jamaica, it gets humid. It's humid now, although it's not that bad, but it will get humid this summer. So great features in this room. So we've already seen this room. Now let's go take a look at the rest of this resort.
The first thing I want to tour you around is the private island here at this resort. It is unique to Sandals and this property specifically, but you have included access to their private resort by boat. The boat to this resort runs regularly, not on a specific schedule, but every few minutes it goes back and forth. The boat is also how you get to and from your bungalow if you're choosing to stay at an over-the-water bungalow. Here, as we're touring the resort, you'll see what all is included and available while enjoying your stay here. First, there's this cute little bird that lives here, and she's super friendly, and she does come around periodically when you're at the bar. Next up, there is a Thai restaurant here on the island that is open for dinner only, but it's a beautiful restaurant. It's called Royal Thai, and you can take a boat over here to enjoy your oceanfront Thai dining experience. Again, this is only open for dinner. Over here on the island, there is small beach areas on both sides of the island, but you can just pull up a chair, and they do light the fire pits at night to create an ambiance. Next up is another restaurant on the island, which is called the Jerk Shack. As it sounded in its name, it has jerk chicken and other things. This is open for lunch. You can also take this lunch by the pool or at these chairs here by the beach, and it was really delicious when we ate there. While we're on the topic of the private island, I do just want to comment that there is a clothing optional beach that is located on the other side. Obviously, I did not get film of that. Next up, there is a pool and hot tub located here on the island. We really did enjoy this during our time here. They also have a swim up bar, and it tends to get not that crowded during the day, so it's a little bit of a hidden secret. We are now back at the main resort, so we're going to resume our resort tour here from the front of the hotel. This is the cul-de-sac that will welcome you when you arrive. You can see the Sandals bus here. That is your complimentary transfer to and from the resort. If you did book a private transfer, you would get that separately, but this is your included complimentary transfer with that bus. Right in the little cul-de-sac is a resort shop. You can get your Sandals gear and or any toiletries that you may have forgotten. Now we are welcomed into the lobby of Sandals Royal Caribbean. There is comfortable furniture as well as the check-in desk here off to the left-hand side. Note that if you are just staying in a standard room, you'll complete your check-in here. If you are staying in a club level room or butler level room, you'll have a separate check-in area. But this is just open to enjoy the breeze and a nice cocktail. We are now continuing over to the area of the resort that's considered the Caribbean Village. This is where a number of rooms are located, as well as some smaller pools. This first pool you're going to see here is the South Pool, and there's also a whirlpool here as well. But nice little secluded area. This pool also was pretty hidden, so it was quite empty throughout the day. Moving along to the area known as the Crystal Lagoon, and this is also the Crystal Lagoon pools. It does connect to all of these swim ups, which are beautiful rooms and an option for you to choose. But as you can see here, every room on property does have a balcony or patio, and then some do have a swim up for a differential charge. There is also a very large whirlpool here, as well as a bar off to the right. Moving back through to the lobby area, I did just pan over the loyalty desk. If you choose to book your Sandals vacation on site for your next vacation, you can still transfer it over to your travel agent. Of course, I'd be happy to help you. We're touring now the club level lounge. If you are staying club level, this is where you would check in, and you're also welcome to stop in here for a beverage or a snack at any point. Just outside of the lobby, you'll find another photo shop to the right, as well as a jewelry gift shop. And then this leads you to additional Crystal Lagoon pools. Similar to the other ones, of course, you got a couple swim up options here, but these pools are open for anybody to use, hence why the chairs are sitting there. But as you can see, beautiful lush greenery, some really great options here if you want to book a swim up. We are now moving to the main pool area, which does feature a swim up. This is your more lively pool. If you're looking for activities and games, this is where you'll want to hang out. This pool does get a little bit more crowded than some of the other ones that I've shown, so be sure to get here early. But great swim up and walk up bar if you want to partake. Now let's start to review some of the restaurants on site. La Tavola is your Italian restaurant. Sandals is known for their luxury included restaurants and dining experiences. So everything I'm about to show you is included and no additional charge. Of course, if you want to do something like a candlelight dinner, that would be an additional charge, but all these restaurants that I'm showing off, totally complimentary. Here is the area just to chill out at night. You can play some games and enjoy some entertainment, and every night there will be some sort of show. Just nearby the Grove area, which is where your entertainment will be held. This is the piano bar, although all 4 nights we were there, there was no piano music, so I do think they are starting to move away from that. And then just past those wooden doors right there is the French restaurant, which unfortunately I did not get film of. Moving on, Spices is a Caribbean cuisine, but this is also open for breakfast and lunch as a buffet, and then dinner is a sit-down Caribbean style restaurant. Just past Spices is the Cricketer Pub, which as it sounds is a pub. Here is just a quick clip of inside the Caribbean restaurant, just the seating area. And then here's an additional clip showing off Cricketers. Great vibe at night, very British-esque, but a great place to grab a drink and kind of people watch and hang out. Moving back outside to the Grove area here, you'll also find the Shore Excursions desk. Sorry, I panned over just a little quickly there. Island Routes is the on-site vendor that you can book your excursions through if you want to while you're on site. Bombay Club is an Indian-themed restaurant. It is actually over the water and a beautiful place to enjoy a dinner. But we had dinner here and it was great. So here is the inside of that restaurant, and here you can just see the over-the-water dining experience. And then next door is additional seating connected to that patio area for Spices. With Sandals, you are able to do complimentary water sports, including snorkeling, paddle boarding, little hobby boats, things like that. That would be done here at the Water Sports Center. And then this is the area where you pick up the boat to go back and forth to the island or to the bungalows. The boats to the bungalows do run 24 hours, so if you're staying in a bungalow, have no fear, you will have transportation back and forth. And then here is the beach area that does span across just about the entire resort. It's beautiful, plenty of chairs, and a light ocean wave. Continuing along the beach, this is Mariner's Seaside Grill. This is open for lunch daily and provides great ocean views while enjoying a burger or some pizza or a fish sandwich. So lots of great options here to enjoy your pizza and your burgers and sandwiches.
And there was our stay at the Sandals Royal Caribbean. All in all, it was a great vacation. This resort is very convenient because it's located just 15 minutes from the airport. So if you hate a long transfer ride, do consider this resort because it's just a hop, skip, and a jump away. Our favorite part about Sandals Royal Caribbean is it is a very flat resort compared to some resorts in the hills of Jamaica. Some are very hilly up and down, not all that accessible. This resort, super accessible, a little bit on the smaller side. So if you don't want a large resort, this is a great option as well. But all one level, no crazy steps, no crazy hills. Great option for anybody who has any mobility concerns. We thought the food was fantastic. We really liked the Indian. I think that was actually our favorite, surprisingly. But the food was great, lots of great options depending on what you're looking to do. And then, as I had mentioned in my video, there is the shuttle that goes from Royal Caribbean to Sandals Montego Bay. So great exchange privilege option that if you want to do a resort hopping night, you can do so at no additional cost and explore their resort bars and amenities, which very cool perk. So all in all, a great time at Sandals Royal Caribbean. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you found it helpful. If you're looking to book your next Sandals vacation, feel free to drop details down below, drop a comment. My email's listed below, all the things listed below in the description. So please reach out, would love to help you plan. And then of course, if you liked this video, hit the thumbs up video, subscribe to my channel because you know I'm always planning my next vacation. And until next time, happy travels. Bye.